No?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, start over. Start over.
Go ahead.
Scratch it!
Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Renee. I'm a personal trainer at Gold's Gym, North Charleston.
How did you get your start in fitness?
I got my start in fitness because I was overweight. It was about a year and a half ago after my second child, and I decided that I needed to get healthy and join the gym.
So what brought you to Gold's Gym?
Gold's Gym was the most convenient place local to my house, and I knew it had a good reputation. It had just opened in our other location, and I figured I'd give it a try.
What is your favorite thing about being a trainer?
My favorite thing about being a trainer is the results that my clients get. I love to share in the joy and the excitement of them when they lose inches and they lose pounds. It's just an amazing feeling knowing that I had a part to play in that.
What type of client do you work best with?
I work best with a lot of different clients. I'd say weight loss is my biggest strength right now, but then also strength training. I like to work with clients with that too. So anything really.
Have you always been active and fit?
I have always been pretty active and fit. Even when I was younger, I was active. I just started to live a little bit of a sedentary lifestyle on and off as I started to have kids. But after a while, I kickstart back into being fit and active again.
What advice do you have for people just getting started in the gym?
Advice for people just getting started, just take it one day at a time, really. At the end of the day, when you get on the scale, or in the morning when you get on the scale and you don't see that the pounds are lost or you don't see the results really fast, just keep at it because it just takes time in order to see results. And once you start seeing results, it'll become an addiction and a habit, and you'll be here all the time.
What do you think is the most common mistake in the gym?
The most common mistake in the gym, I would have to say, is comparing yourself to others. It's even hard for me as a trainer not to compare myself to others as well, but just knowing that the path that you're on and what you're doing is going to be different than what other people in the gym are doing. Everyone here has different fitness goals, whether it's bodybuilding, whether it's bikini competition, or just to be healthy, fit, and active. Just don't judge others and just do your thing.
So what is your current fitness goal?
My current fitness goal, well, let's see. I've tackled a lot. I've made it pretty far in my fitness journey, but it's just a daily thing. So right now I'm just living a healthy, fit lifestyle. And as far as goals, it's just to inspire others to live this life and get in the gym, I guess, get healthy.
Thank you. What brought you to Gold's Gym?
What brought me to Gold's Gym was I already worked out here for quite some time. So I had amazing results here. I basically made a fitness family of my own, and I decided I just wanted to join the culture of Gold's Gym, and I love it here.
Hi, my name is Forrest. I'm the personal training director here at Gold's Gym, North Charleston.
How did you get your start in fitness?
Well, I got my start in fitness as a child. I did all sorts of sports, but I didn't get my start in knowing what I was doing until my 20s. I got an injury and had to rehab myself.
What brought you to Gold's Gym?
Well, at the time that I injured myself and I wanted to learn how to train, I went to the training department that had the most knowledgeable people, and picked their brains and everything. Start over. Garbage.
The whole thing?
Hi, I'm Forrest Sheely. I'm the personal training director here at Gold's Gym, North Charleston.
How did you get your start in fitness?
I got my start in fitness as a really young child. I did all sorts of sports and everything, especially martial arts, but didn't actually learn what I was doing until my mid-20s when I had an injury and had to rehab myself.
What brought you to Gold's Gym?
Well, when I got the injury, I needed to learn a whole lot about kinesiology and how the body works and how to do rehab and all that. And so I got a job at the training department that had the best trainers that I could find, picked everybody's brain until I became a trainer myself.
What is your favorite thing about being a trainer?
Well, there's a couple of things. The most obvious one is I really like getting results from my clients. I like to see the change over time and seeing people be better than they ever thought they could be. But also I really like the puzzle of it. I like to figure out not only the mechanics of how to get the person in shape, but also how to motivate people. It's a really interesting puzzle for me.
What type of clients do you work best with?
I work best with people with injuries and medical conditions. I really feel like the bigger the issue that you're having to overcome, the bigger the barriers that you have to overcome, the more exciting those results are, and also the more interesting the puzzle is for me.
Have you always been active and fit?
I've always been active. I haven't always been fit. When I was a child doing sports, I was always active, running around, hyperactive kid. But my nutrition was absolutely horrible, so it was pretty chunky up until I was about 20.
What advice do you have for people just getting started in the gym?
The biggest thing is learn. You really need to understand what you're doing. I think the biggest mistake people make is the assumption that this is somehow simple and that they should understand automatically how to get results for their body. But the fact of the matter is that's not really true for much of anybody. Nobody understands everything they need to know to make the changes that they need to make in their life. And so you need to, whether it's getting a trainer, whether it's going to the library, getting a bunch of books, you've got to learn what you're going to do and how to get results for you.
What do you think is the most common mistake in the gym?
Trying to do what somebody else should do. A lot of people assume that it's all the same for everybody somehow. Like if they can get, Cindy Crawford's workout or, some wrestler's workout, then you can just do that and you'll get the same results they do. But they didn't start in the same place as you are. They're not in the same place as you are now. They had all sorts of education about how to do it. You need to find out what's going to work for you specifically and get an individualized program that makes sense for you and be safe about it.
What is your current fitness goal?
My current fitness goal is very different than it used to be because I was in a car wreck about a year ago. And I've just now gotten to the point that I can, go canoeing and go swimming and do things that are fun. So that was my goal up until about a week or two ago was to be able to do things that are fun. Now my goal is to do things that are fun without having to worry about it and having to be careful.